Before we dive into the heart of our discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound lessons we can learn from Imam Malik. Imagine a world where every interaction with sacred knowledge is approached with the utmost reverence. Imam Malik, a towering figure in Islamic scholarship, embodied this principle beautifully. Every time he prepared to share hadith, he didn't just show up, he transformed himself. He bathed, donned his finest garments, and filled the air with the scent of incense. This wasn't about vanity, it was about awareness. He understood the weight of what he was sharing, the words of the beloved messenger of Allah. Now let's think about our own lives. How often do we treat sacred knowledge casually? In our fast-paced world, we scroll through hadith while half-watching TV, or read the Quran amidst the buzz of social media notifications. The sacred has become mere background noise. But what if we paused for a moment? What if we approached our learning with the same intention and respect that Imam Malik did? The Prophet taught us that honoring sacred knowledge is essential. It's not just about the words, it's about the state of our hearts when we engage with them. Modern neuroscience backs this up. It tells us that attention shapes retention. When we multitask, we miss the depth of what we're learning. So, let's consider how we can cultivate a more intentional approach to our sacred studies. Imagine making wudu before opening a book of hadith. Picture silencing distractions before listening to a lecture. What if we approached Quranic recitation as an audience with Allah, rather than just another task to check off our list? This is about creating a sacred space in our hearts and minds. Let's take a moment to think about practical steps we can implement. First, preparing before sacred learning is crucial. Just as scholars would perform wudu, we can calm our nervous systems and increase mindfulness. Next, let's create a sacred space for our learning. Even a small, quiet corner can become a sanctuary for reflection and growth. And what about single tasking? The Prophet gave his full presence to every act. By focusing solely on our Quran, lectures, or dhikr, we enhance our ability to absorb and retain knowledge. Finally, let's slow down our recitation. The Prophet recited slowly and clearly, allowing for deeper reflection and emotional connection. As we wrap up, let's remember that Imam Malik wasn't extreme. He was intentional. In a world filled with distractions, reverence for sacred knowledge is rare but essential. The heart recognizes what is honored. So let's not treat the words of the Prophet as mere background content. When we bring back reverence, we invite presence into our lives. And when presence returns, our hearts are transformed. Let's carry this intention forward, embracing the sacred with open hearts and mindful actions. Together, we can honor the wisdom of the past and cultivate a deeper connection with our spiritual journey.